meant anymore. That you count on all those dreams knocked down to the floor. I'm getting in my car and I'll put my foot down on the gas.
What's up, Bay Area? You're watching the Maleena Lawrence Show. I'm your host, Maleena, and today we are going on location. Today is a very special episode of the Maleena Lawrence Show because this is our first on-location shoot at the Linen Life Gallery in Emeryville with Miko Marks. Miko Marks is a soulful country singer, and she will be joining us at the Linen Life on location for the very first time. Now, you know we cannot do anything without our Organized Community of United People news report. Organized Coup News can be found at www.voxunion.com. And on voxunion.com, you know, we talk about hip-hop and local politics, national politics, but today's Coup News is if you're here, maybe transplant from the East Coast, or you're just visiting or whatever, I know you've heard of BP gas stations. And all over, everybody knows that BP gas stations are officially shut down. For how long, we don't know, but it is said and reported that over 400,000 barrels of oil have been, the pipeline is shut down because there's a bad additive in the oil production system or what have you. I don't have all the particulars yet, but I do know that gas prices are rising, gas is a problem, and corporations are getting fat while we counting our pennies to make sure we can go from place to place. Another thing in Coup News today reported Fidel Castro went back to work this week. So we want to give mad big ups and support to Cuba, Cubans everywhere, and all other countries in international affairs that actually have compassion and show compassion for one who is sick, ill, or even on their deathbed, so to speak. So we really want to share and send our big ups to the president of Cuba, Fidel Castro. Good going, knock them out. You know what you got to do. Another thing is Jay-Z. This is reported already, but you all should know and be reminded that there is a ban from buying Cristal liquor. The CEO and owners of Cristal is actually offended by the attention that hip-hop is given and paying actually to Cristal. So what do? We are urging, along with Jay-Z, in support of Jay-Z and everyone else, to stop buying Cristal liquors and show your love somewhere else. And you know what we got to do. Black dollars in the black community is the bottom line. Let's rotate our dollars more frequently in our own communities. Last but not least, we got to go on location. It's a whole lot of news to find and a whole lot of news reported in our communities, but here is good news on the Maleena Lawrence Show. We are going on location, so check us out. Peace. We have a lot to talk about, Miko, for the simple fact that I met Miko through her husband, David, which we'll get into later as well, when you shot your first video. But the reason why you shot your first video is because you have a new album out.
Yes, it's called Freeway Bound. It's in stores everywhere, and it's actually been out since December of last year, but it's just picking up steam, and we're doing really well on the charts, and I'm really proud of the project.
Mm-hmm. Now, Freeway Bound, I got to show everybody this album cover, the album itself, Miko Marks, Freeway Bound. It's in stores now. I feel like we don't need to delay all the information to the end. We can just let them know that they can pick up this CD. It's a wonderful CD. I want to talk about this CD also. This CD, Freeway Bound, what made you, I guess, choose the term and title Freeway Bound? It says a lot, and the music on this album as well speaks to a lot of different issues. So,
well, actually, the title came from the title cut, which is called Freeway Bound, and I feel like I'm just jetting out into this unknown road of country music, not knowing what's on the under end of the asphalt, but I'm going to keep on rolling until I get to my destination. So Freeway Bound is about cutting loose, just being free, doing my thing.
Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people may not know, but you are a resident of Oakland, California. You live here in the Bay Area.
Yes, I've been living in Oakland for about 10 years now. I'm from Flint, Michigan, but Oakland is my home now, so I'm glad to be here too.
So you've been living in Oakland for all this time. How did you maintain your accent?
Well, I went to school in Louisiana, and so you can't get away from I was down there for like 6 years, and so I guess the accent kind of stuck with me, that long drawl, and that's in fact where I got my country music, my roots, my heels really into country, was in Louisiana.